Hi, and welcome to Faith into Greatness. Today, I wanted to talk about what it's like living in a man's world. Oh my gosh, only a woman could truly understand what it's like having to deal with really living in a man's world. So, what does that mean? So many people would think that somebody like me is actually achieving the things that I achieve because of my marriage or because of the support of my spouse or because, we're working together as a team or whatever the case may be. But that has never been the case. From the very beginning, when I met my husband knew that I absolutely, positively refused to rely on him financially in any way because, in my opinion, it was very disempowering. And of course, when an argument would ensue, it just would make it a lot easier for, words to be thrown around and for me to be potentially removed from a home that I invested money in and so much more. And so I set out from the very beginning to make sure that I set myself and my children off on stable financial footing. And I made a commitment to that. And you know what? It wasn't easy because my husband, I had to in some way surrender to how he is and surrender to his ways because if one of us was earning money, it was going to be the breadwinner, and somebody else was going to be primarily taking care of children and things of that nature, then obviously, I had to surrender to some degree. But he also understood and saw me with his own eyes that any opportunity for me to work, I took. And it was because I just refused to have faith in a person. It was no offense to my husband, but it didn't do me any good. And of course, nobody knows the future, and God forbid something were to happen. I don't want to have to worry about, how I was going to make ends meet if, God forbid, the breadwinner, something happened to the breadwinner. But anyway, only somebody who went through a situation as a child like I did, who saw their mom be very disempowered and, was in an abusive domestic violence type of situation growing up and things of that nature, would understand the need and desire for freedom. Sometimes I have to really go up against my husband, and opportunities for work come when I free up time for myself, not when he creates time for me or not when he holds me down. And so I have chosen to continue to pursue those efforts despite not really receiving that type of support in any way because I have my eye on a vision and a goal. And I want to encourage others to continue to move forward in the same way. Where it may seem like there's obstacles or people are standing in your way, just know that God always makes a way. And the beautiful thing is the magic of the Lord. So I used to always tell my husband, like, baby, business is just going to come to me. I'm not going to chase it. And that's exactly what's been happening to me. It's funny because I haven't been making the type of effort that I really need to make to seed my business because I'm busy working on other projects and other matters. But I do want to say that any opportunity that I get is by God's grace. And it's just showing me the true magic of the Lord and how I truly don't need to worry about anything. And when I set my heart on something, God is going to answer my prayer and give me my heart's desire. I hope this empowers the ladies out there. I know I've crossed paths with many women who are in the same boat as me, so get out there and do your thing. Take care and God bless.